Alright, what's up guys? I just got another part in the mail. Sorry I haven't really been able to do any like unboxing videos or any like product reviews or whatever. It's because most of the stuff that I did get before I got this right here. So this is my first unboxing video. It's gonna be about my AEM Wideband. It just got here today. So sorry if I look a little crummy right now. I just got off of work, so I mean, I get off at 6, it takes me almost like an hour to get here, so yeah, sorry if I look kind of crummy, but just wanted to get this done before the weekend starts, so hopefully I'll be posting this up soon, but alright, in other words, let's get to it. Let's get to unboxing the AEM 0300, I believe, wideband. Let me make sure. Yep, so it's the 30s dash 0300 AEM wideband. So this one is an X series. It's supposed to be a little bigger than most of AEM's widebands. So all right, let's get to it. All right, so pretty much starting off with this, I give it to you in an AEM box. It's got a serial number in the back right there. I'm sure you can read that, but yeah, so far pretty nice packaging for the most part. Doesn't seem too bad. It came in a plastic wrapper. It wasn't like inside of another box, so this thing must be pretty sturdy if it handled it. It did come from Nevada, so all right. I did open it up. I just kind of took off the tape a little bit from the top, but I didn't actually open it, so let me see here. All right. So as soon as you open the box, looks like you get your wideband in the very front right there. Very nice little piece. Oh, I cannot wait to put this into my car. Since I am doing this one-handed, it's going to be kind of a struggle. I'm trying to see how the hell you open this right here. How do you open that? I will see. I'm going to get this out of the box and probably not going to record it, so here you go. Alright, so here is the air to fuel ratio, AFR, and so far it's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted an AEM wideband, so now that I have one, it's just kind of crazy to think about. Never really thought I'd be having a car with a wideband in it. I remember when I was in high school, I always wanted a wideband. So, got the wideband here, and looks like you got the wiring loom for the wideband. This connects, let me see, this one's got the two slots. This one go here, nope. This one go up here, nope. Where the hell does this one go? What the hell? Alright, maybe like that upside down. Okay, yeah, it goes upside down. Alright. It's got a wiring loom for the wideband. Not really too sure what wiring loom this one's for. So it plugs in, I think it plugs into the O2 sensor. You have a few crimps or whatever. I think this is what these are called, the crimps for electrical connectors. You have an O2 bung as well, which you can pretty much weld in, which I might need to do because I think the older NVIDIA downpipes didn't come with a wideband bung. And my NVIDIA is one of those, if that's the case. It didn't have a wideband bung, so yep, comes with the wideband bung right there. Pretty much should be able to put everything on, pretty much like straight bolt on and connect. I'm not sure what you have to splice into. I've never installed a wideband before, so got more wiring loom. Oof. Alright, that's interesting. I'm gonna have a fun time doing this because I've never done this before. So if I do this and I seem to be fucking up somehow, I take complete charge of that. I mean, I've never done one of these before, so yeah. And last thing you get is the O2 sensor. So this is what's gonna be reading your AFRs, making sure you're not running too lean, making sure you're not running rich. So, and then this one plugs into this harness right here. Oop. Plugs into this harness right here, so that way they communicate. So that's pretty much it as far as that goes. And of course, like, it's gonna have any like pamphlets and like pretty much an instruction booklet. Oh, and you get an AEM decal, because you know, gotta be repping AEM, guys. You got the instruction manual. I don't know if I might read into it. Probably should, but I'll probably just end up searching videos on how to do it, knowing me. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up for what's in the AEM 30300 unboxing. So yeah, hopefully this won't be as hard as I'm thinking it's going to be, because I've never done one of these before. I mean, I've done a boost gauge, but it was like a manual one that ran completely just off of vacuum. It was on my buddy's Mark IV Jetta. That was pretty funny. But yeah, here it is. Can't wait to see this thing turn on. It seems like a good size. I'm just not sure if this is really going to fit my vacuum gauge, like the cluster, because it seems really huge. I swear those gauges in my car now are really tiny compared to this. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as like that unboxing goes. I'm hoping to put the FP Black, the 71 HTA soon. I'm hoping to throw that 71 HTA soon on my car. Hopefully everything will be installed next month, because I'm moving to another friend of mine's house, and I'm gonna see how that goes. I mean, it's gonna be closer to my job, so I'm gonna pretty much hopefully install everything over there. And I'm gonna need a second car, because that right there is gonna be down for a good minute. So yeah. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up as far as the whole unboxing video goes. There's not really too much to really explain. I mean, the whole wiring loom is just something new to me anyway, so I can't really explain which wire is for what and what each one does exactly. But I mean, it's really important to have an AFR, pretty much wideband, like a wideband gauge, because if you don't have a wideband, you don't really know what mixtures your car is running as far as combustion goes. Like, you don't know if you have the right amount of fuel going into your engine, or you don't know if you have too much air going to your engine. So it's really important that you do have an AFR gauge, because like, if you don't run at the optimum level, which is usually like, I want to say it's like 11 is around like what a wide open throttle should be. So if you're not running like 11 or 12 or so, if you lean out the engine, you can really mess things up like quick. Like, you can blow up the engine if you really lean it out too much, because you're not getting enough fuel in there, so it's going to create too much heat, and pretty much you just blow up your engine, and that's pretty much done. And if you run it too rich, then you're going to get really poor performance. You're pretty much you're drowning your engine in fuel. Like, it's too much fuel to the point where you can't combust right, and your AFR is just pretty much go all over the place. So the access port one, it's not that accurate. We'll get the job done, I mean, for the meantime, but it's not that accurate. If you're trying to really like push your car and push the limits of it and actually get like the most like performance out of it, access port wideband, the AFRs on there, they're not exactly accurate. So I wouldn't really base your tune or your car off of the access ports wideband. My tuner was telling me that he pretty much needed me to get a wideband in order to even tune my car, because he doesn't trust the wideband on the Cobb access ports, which, I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, regardless, I was going to get a wideband. I just wasn't expecting to get one so soon, because I thought I was going to be able to get at least like a bass tune after I threw everything on. I thought I was going to be able to get a bass tune and then hopefully like push more boost out of it from then, but he was telling me he wanted me to get a wideband. So that's the main reason why I got the wideband. I mean, of course, I want to be reading what my car is running. You know, I want to make sure all my air fuel ratios are good and whatnot, so I don't cause any more issues. But yeah, as far as that goes, that's pretty much it. I highly recommend getting a wideband. Once again, highly recommend it. Make sure you get one. I mean, that way, like, if you're going full throttle, like, you'll see if running where you should be, you're running too rich or too lean. You never want to run too lean. Definitely not too lean, because you will definitely mess things up right away. You run too lean. So yeah, get a wideband, guys. It'll serve you a lot of purpose later in the future, especially when it comes to tuning and stuff. Because once you get like people tuning your car, it's just you don't know how exactly your air fuels are going to be after you get off the dyno or after you e-tune on the street. I mean, honestly, e-tunes, they're pretty good. I mean, my friend was telling me they could be better than actual dyno tunes, because you're running your car at actual like temperatures, like street temperatures, like your ambient temperature is exactly what it is outside. So he's saying that it's better, like you're actually running with elevation and whatnot, which makes sense. I mean, in that case, like it really makes sense why an e-tune would kind of be better than a dyno tune. But regardless, like a dyno tune, like you have a fan always like in front of your engine, like, you know, it's always blowing in cold air. It's mimicking pretty much what you would see on a street if you are going at the miles per hour that the dyno saying you're going. So it mimics it pretty well, but I'm saying like you don't know when your engine parameters are going to change. Like you don't know if something's going to come loose, or you know, or if you're going to have a vacuum leak or whatever. So you don't know if your AFRs are always going to just be straight on just 11 when you wide open throttle, I think. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm hoping to do more videos soon. I really want to keep you guys updated with everything as far as my GC8 goes, my GM6. Follow me on Instagram. It is at GM6Loops. I have a personal account that's really up to your guys' discretion if you guys want to follow. It's at Mayaman Loops. It'll be on my GM6 Loops Instagram, and I'll have it tagged in there. So that's up to your discretion if you guys want to follow that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as the AEM wideband goes, the home boxing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to. May not be the most interesting person, but I try. So just subscribe if you want to keep up with the build. If not, you can check my Instagram and just keep up from there. Alright, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.